He suffered much in silence. His spirit did not bend. He faced his pain with courage until the very end. He tried so hard to stay with us, but his fight was not in vain. God took him to his loving home and freed him from his pains. Unquote. These are the words that makes me remember how my brother C.K first saw me here, told me, Father, my biggest problem, I'm not a communicant. So I asked him, have you worked on it? He said, yes, I've sent in my petitions, but the outcome has not come yet. So let's take it to prayer. And you, in the end, gain your joy. It is this state in which I walk with him. It is in this state in which, therefore, these readings have been brought to you this morning for reflection. Assurance that the soul of the just are in the hands of God, and no torment shall touch them. And after this encounter, the result of his petition came. And so his first marriage was nullified, and therefore prepared him and the wife for the sacramental life of the church, in which the marriage was blessed, very simple. It was a mixed marriage, and after that they lived so happily, joyfully. Give me this chance to be with him. He surrendered his own self, that he would take me as a spiritual counselor. And to the joy of it, he always celebrates the gift of confession, the gift of penance when he goes wayward, so as to receive the bread of life, which Christ has promised us. I am the bread that came down from heaven. He who eats this bread will live forever. Such is our link and such is our relation. And such is the way in which, therefore, their home was opened, and you can visit them at any time you want. Unfortunately, God called the wife first. I was with them, joined him in his bereavement. And then finally, towards his own end, I was privileged to see him at the areas he was sent, first to Yahoo Hospital, anointed him, offered him communion. And next visit, so the issue is so critical, so he has been sent to the medical intensive care unit. I had a chance to visit him, but there I saw him and his God alone. Not because he could no more speak, he could no more talk. There I recognized the power and the silence of God. The one who has made us, the one who gave him life through baptism, gave him the gift of confirmation, and lived all the rest of the sacraments. He's the one whom we have gathered here. I recommend his sacramental life to you. See how you, as Catholics, you live your life. And anticipate, therefore, the one who today has gathered us round to remind us that is not the end of our labors, but there is a gate of life. And that is what our brother yearned. So, dear family members, I want you to remember that C.K. surrendered himself to Christ. He has shared in the promises of Christ. It is in this sharing that these words of Christ have been brought to you this morning for your own comfort and consolation. And to thank you that C.K. lived as a family life, raised up his family to the glory of God, train them the best he can, I'm urging all families, parents, authorship given to fatherhood, family life, keep them faithful. Don't make your family life a place of an arena of fighting, but a place of peace. That is why I give you these words of Christ this morning. Your morning, Christ has said, I came not to do my own will, but what? The will of my Father. And so at the end of his life, it is God who has embraced him. Do not weep too much, because God has given him a promise. And the promise he has given you and I cannot give to him. So beloved Christians, let us all affirm ourselves to see how we are living our life for Christ. We are just passing by in this world. And let us identify the things that are of God and make them our own.
The perfection and the company of the saints. May God give you the merciful judgment and forgive all his sins. May Christ the Good Shepherd lead him safely home to be at peace with God our Father. And may he be happy forever with all the saints in the presence of the eternal King. Let our response be: receive the soul and present it to God the Most High.
Receive the soul and present it to God the Most High.
Saints of God, come to his aid, come to meet him, angels of the Lord. May Christ who called you take you to himself. May angels lead you to Abraham's side. Give him eternal rest, O Lord.